Hello. Hi, you guys. Hey, friend. Oh, God, I'm already cold. Hey, y'all. Hello. Hey, Miss Mary. How are you, my love? Hey, Miss Dorothy. How are you? Abiba. Hi. Demetra. Hi, girl. Who else is here? Betty Boop. How are you? Y'all come on in. Rosathea. Melva. How are you? Hey, Yvette. How you doing, girl? Hey, honey. Hey, Kay. How are you? You guys, tonight we are live on Facebook and YouTube and TikTok. Okay? You packing, baby. Okay, I got you. So no need to mod for me. You don't have to mod. Just pack your stuff, friend. Caprice, how are you? Rosathea says I'm on week 5. I lost 10 pounds. Is it normal instead of the initial $2.99? I'm paying $3.79 on my second month. It depends on which dose you have, friend. You know, there's the price point changes in the dose. So 2.5 and 5 milligram will cost you $2.99, $3.79 for 7.5 and above. Okay. Hey, Vivi on YouTube. How are you? If you guys are watching me via YouTube or Facebook, go ahead and say hello to me in the chat because that's the only way I can see that you guys are here. You're welcome, friend. I got you. I got you, Vaughn. If this is your first time here, you guys, my name is KEASHA Dixon. For those of you who are new, my name is KEASHA. I am a registered nurse by trade. You guys, I come on every single day to do GLP-1 education and to talk about my weight loss journey. You guys, I am 74 pounds down in my weight loss journey on GLP-1 meds. Hey, Nia on YouTube, how are you? I'm 74 pounds down, y'all, 90 pounds total, and it took me 11 months to lose 90 pounds. Hey, Jackie, how are you, friend, over there on YouTube? It took me 11 months to lose 90 pounds, but it took me 9 months to lose 74 pounds with GLP-1 meds, y'all. I lost all of my weight on Mounjaro, and I am now maintaining my weight on 7.5 milligrams of tirzepatide. You guys, if you are not new here, y'all know that I'm with Amble. Y'all know that I'm a patient and a proud partner. But for those of you who are new and you guys want to start your weight loss journey and you need these medications because they are so expensive out of pocket, or you're having insurance issues, prior authorization issues, there is a link in my bio for you guys to click on and to become a patient of Amble. You guys, Amble is a highly reputable telehealth company. They are script verified, and I've said this over and over again. I will continue to say this so that everybody will be understood. When they hear Amble, Amble is script verified. Miss Jackie said, I love Amble. Being script verified for a compounded pharmacy is very, very highly respected in the medical community, because we know as medical providers, if you're going with a telehealth company that is script verified, that your meds are being made at a pharmacy that only takes scripts. So we do write scripts. We only use 503 A pharmacies. So not only are you going to get a script, you also are going to be sent to a 503A pharmacy that is going to fill your meds from that script. So Jennifer Wilson, hi, how are you, love? Nice to meet you. It depends on which medicine you want to try, Jennifer. We have semaglutide and we also have tirzepatide. The difference between the two is semaglutide has one hormone component, whereas tirzepatide has two, and it helps you meet your goals faster. And most patients have milder side effects. So with semaglutide, you'll pay $199 to $219 a month. And tirzepatide, you'll pay $299 to $379 a month, friend. There's no physician fees, no application fees. There's no shipping, friend. You don't have to subscribe to anything. To the person that said they like my hair, thank you. This is where trying to put me. They were trying to put me on Ozempic. So yes. So the compounded version of, well, first let me just say this. The active ingredient in Ozempic is semaglutide, right? So what a compound pharmacy will do is they will take the active ingredient in the medication and mix it with something that's inactive like a sterile water, vitamin B6 or vitamin B12, and then they will compound it for you. It will come in a vial like this, and then you will use a syringe and you will draw up the medicine yourself. So they will send you your vial and they will send you your syringe. So if you sign up through Amble, you would get semaglutide if that's what you want to try. You can also try tirzepatide, to each his own. But yes, it will come in a vial like this, friend, and you will draw it up yourself, which is very easy. And you would give your injection based upon what your clinician has prescribed. And there's the price point right there. Hey, Carlotta, how are you? Hey, Dina, how are you, friend? That's Avroom. That said about my hair. Thank you, friend. I was doing skincare content, and whenever I do skincare content, my hair have to be straight. So that's why my hair is straight. But thank you so much for the compliment. Hey, Miss Susan Penn, how are you? There is 92 people in the chat. If you are new here, you guys click on my picture. Make sure you guys are following me first and foremost. Y'all continue to tap the screen as you listen in, because when you tap the screen, it pushes me out to the FYP. And y'all can drop some hashtag FYPs for me too, so that I can get more people to come in. I've tried to reach the demographic of patients who are not familiar with these medications, because of all of the therapeutic effects that I have achieved, and also that you guys have achieved. Do y'all realize there is a large demographic of patients who are out there suffering with obesity, suffering with diabetes? They don't know what questions to ask. They don't know what medicines to ask for. They rely on their primary cares to put them on meds. But the truth is, a lot of PCPs are not familiar. And a lot of times we are educating them. So I try to come on every day to educate you guys, give you guys all of your resources, y'all's options when it comes to these meds. If y'all watch my content today, you saw that I did a video about the vials being released, and I'll speak to that in one moment. Hey, Sherry Ann Price, she says, hi, I'm on Wegovy, and I have lost 58 pounds in a year. She says, I've hit a plateau. What advice would you have for me? So, Sherry, it's time for you to switch over to tirzepatide, because your body has tapped out on that one hormone. You need the GIP to work for you. So with tirzepatide, you'll have GLP-1 and GIP working for you. So friend, it's just time. It's just time, my love. For the 98 people that is in the chat, click on my picture. Make sure you guys are following me, because again, I am a registered nurse and I do come on every single day to do GLP-1 education. Hi, Nurse Kima. Nurse Kima has entered the building. I heard you had a very good live this afternoon, friend. I heard you had a very good live. And you guys, as a matter of fact, me and Nurse Kima were talking a few minutes ago, and we were talking about family members who have undiagnosed, well, they don't have undiagnosed, they have uncontrolled diabetes and stuff like that, who need these medications, but they just, again, don't know what questions to ask. They rely on their clinicians. But y'all, now is a time that we have to speak up for ourselves, because y'all can clearly see that we do have a medication that's on the market that can help patients, but the price point is crazy. It's no way they'll be able to get it. Yamoya says Allure Medical is okay. Yamoya, I am speaking to Amble Health. So if you're not an Amble Health patient, then my information is for Amble Health patients. Okay, friend? That's all I'm gonna say to that. So she's just saying that there are other places that you can go, which there are. There are a lot of other places that you can go and get your medications from. But I want you guys to keep in mind, again, the reason why I use Amble is because Amble is script verified. We write prescriptions. We only use 503A pharmacies. Our medicines don't come out of batches. And that's just me, to each his own. Shannon says, update, went to a new doctor today after an old doctor wouldn't entertain the conversation of GLP. So what happened, Shannon? I'm so curious. I'm so curious. Tiki Talk says, can you get it if you're overweight? Do you have to be diabetic or have high blood pressure? Yes, you can get it if you're just overweight. It's been FDA approved for obesity, branded, and we can definitely get it out to you through Amble. Amble, again, this is the price point of the medicines. We have semaglutide, friend, and we have tirzepatide. You will actually see a clinician, a dedicated clinician who will educate you about these medications, friend. And again, there's no physician fee, no shipping, there's no application fee, none of that. So y'all be mindful of that when you guys are choosing telehealth companies, okay? Hi, I'm just wrapping up week 3 of Wegovy 0.25. Do you think 3 pounds lost is normal? So yes, friend, I think that is healthy weight loss. 0.5 to 2.2 pounds per week is healthy weight loss. If you've lost 0.5, you are doing great. You're doing great. I'm worried I'm doing something wrong. Friend, you're not doing anything wrong. High protein, high fiber, low carbs, and you'll be fine. I want to use my FSA to pay for Amble. What can I submit FSA because they always want receipts after? So you can't get a receipt? Yeah, some FSA cards, HSA cards do require you guys to show y'all's prescriptions. Does Amble let you pay from 2 different accounts? I use my FSA account and max it out, and I need to use the remainder that is left and add more from my bank account. I don't know, friend. You would have to go into the patient portal, Ashley, and ask them. I understand exactly what you're saying. I've not had to do that, so I'm not quite sure. You know, I don't work on that end, honey, the billing side. So I don't really know about that, but I know that I use my FSA card to make my purchase. Hey, Divina, and y'all, Ashley Simone, she's on Facebook. This is my friend that turned me on to the medicine. Ashley Simone, I owe her. Me and my husband, me and my whole family, we owe you, friend. I just want to say thank you so much for exposing me to a life-changing medication that has completely changed my life. It has helped me lose 90 pounds, friend. It has helped my rheumatoid arthritis. My husband is 65 plus pounds down. Girl, Winter is 40 pounds down. She says, me too. I lost 50 pounds recently using Amble this year. Boom. Okay, so I owe you, friend. And I love it. I love you so much for it. Sarah Davis says, I'm on Mounjaro 10 milligrams and I'm type 2 diabetes. So how's it going, Sarah? How's it going? Vicky P says, I'm type 2. Is it best to start on Ozempic or Trulicity? I would have to say, just based upon my experience in coaching and talking with the community, I hear more things about semaglutide than I do Trulicity, but the patients that I have talked to that have taken Trulicity have had amazing results on it. So get with your clinician, see what they say, see what the plan of care is, and then you can make the educated decision for yourself, baby doll. Okay? Nurse Keisha, my PA was denied yesterday. So Riri, you need to ask them why. Why was your PA denied so that we can work from there. Once you find out why your prior authorization was denied, then you'll have some type of insight as to what to do next. Maybe there is some type of criteria that they are wanting you to go through. Like there is a such thing as step therapy where they want you to try and fail cheaper medicines before they will pay for these expensive things. Some criteria request that you be a part of weight loss programs. Some criteria want you to have a certain amount of comorbidities. So Riri, I don't even know how to even coach you on that, not knowing why they denied you, friend. Can you get it if you're just overweight? Yes. Dre is saying, she says, hi, beautiful, my favorite nurse. What fiber do you use? I use Benefiber, sweetheart. And then when I am trying to have my regular bowel movements, I just rub my belly with castor oil every single night when I get out the bathtub. I rub my belly with castor oil. Does it come in the syringe that you have displayed? How long is the process to sign up? So Ratchet Jones, it takes 10 minutes for you to sign up. And it's going to come in a vial, and you're going to receive syringes like this through Amble Health. 3 of these medications I have used in the past. That's the reason why I have them up here. But I am a partner of Amble, and we send out compounded versions again. We use 503A pharmacies, and we do write prescriptions. Your medicine will come in a vial like this, and you have to draw up your medications in a insulin syringe. You're going to know that it's an insulin syringe because they are going to send you syringes with blue tops and bottoms, and they're going to give you clear and concise directions as to how to draw it up. But yes, friend, it takes 10 minutes for you to sign up. And as a matter of fact, since we have 90 people in here, let me just show you guys what to do. Ashley says she used Metamucil for a stool softener, which is really good too. So for those of you who are new and you're wanting to start your weight loss journey, you would come to my profile page. This is my profile page. What's going on? Okay. Hold on, guys. I forgot I had my Bluetooth connected to the speaker. So you would come to my profile page. You'll see my website down here. Click onto my website. When you open up the website, you'll know you're in because you're going to see a picture of me. You're going to see my government name and then an intro. And then when you scroll down, you will see a link for tirzepatide and semaglutide. So you're going to click on one. I always click on tirzepatide because that's my drug of choice. And it says start my visit, okay? And then it takes 10 minutes to sign up. It takes 7 to 10 business days for you to get your meds. JJ says, love Amber. I lost 81 pounds. My hubby, 102 in 32 weeks on 2.5 of tirzepatide. That is freaking amazing. Hey, I have a daughter that is 14 years old. Which one do you think is best for her? I think she can only have Wegovy. Wegovy starts their kids out at the age of 13. I don't believe that she can get any other one, babe. Which is great. My doctor gave me Wegovy. What do you think? I think that Wegovy, which is semaglutide, I think it's an amazing medicine. There are a lot of patients that I know that have taken just semaglutide and has lost over 100 pounds in less than a year. It be at the front door, honey. You don't even have to leave the house. You hear me? That's the best part. And you don't have to pay for the shipping. That's what I love. I absolutely love that. And most pharmacies will send it to you in a cooler. Thank you, Abby. What's the diagnosis code? Pharmacist wanting that to process my Wegovy. Your doctor should know your diagnosis code. I'm not sure what diagnosis code he wants to put on your chart. Ashley says, I love Amble. So do I, Ash. So do I. Friend, there are different diagnosis codes that your clinician will use, but your clinician is the only one that can make that decision as to what diagnosis code he's going to use for you. Hey, friend, just signed up, waiting on them to respond. Okay, Cindy, it should take 24 to 48 hours for you to get your appointment with your doctor. Listen, friend, I had signed up on a Sunday at noon. Girl, Monday morning at 4 a.m., he was sending me emails. We were talking via email at 4 o'clock. Now, I don't know where he was at and what time it was for him, but for me, it was 4 a.m. And I was happy. I was happy to receive that call. Do you supply Wegovy? We supply semaglutide. I'm a partner of Amble. Amble is a telehealth company that is widely respected in the medical community because they are script verified. Our clinicians write scripts for these meds. We use 503A pharmacies. Baby, you can open the door and let him out. And there's no overages. You don't pay overages for these meds. You just pay for your medicines. So there's no physician fee, no shipping, for no application fee, nothing that you have to subscribe to. I think tirzepatide is too strong for kids. It may be, friend. I have to agree with that. How much have you lost since being with Amble? So, friend, I'm in maintenance. I've been in maintenance for a year. So when I went over to Amble, I went over because I can't get the branded versions because they are on back order through the area I am. Well, through Eli Lilly. They're the ones that have it on back order. So I thankfully I was able to get these meds from Amble. Tangerine Loves Real Estate says, I'm signing up. Very well, friend. It takes 10 minutes for you to sign up, baby doll. And it takes, like I said, 7 to 10 business days for you to get your meds. Now, honestly, it takes less than that. It really does. The very first time I signed up, it took me 4 days to get my medicine. And ever since I've been a patient, it only takes 2 days in the follow-up.
Dad coming home to eat?
Yeah. Hi. Know of any telehealth companies that service Louisiana? I don't. Friend, you would have to look within your state, Jennifer, or you would have to find a loved one that lives out of state that can ship to you. My mom, I get my mom's. You can crack the door so he can come in and out. I get my mom's for her, my sister's for her, a couple colleagues that I used to work with back in Louisiana, friends, some classmates that I went to high school with, but that's because they trust me. And they know I'm gonna get them their medicine ASAP. So if you can find someone that you can trust, because these medicines are expensive, so you don't want nobody playing around with your prescription. And it's not illegal for you to send your loved one's medicine. It's just illegal for the compounded pharmacies to ship into y'all states, because that's a legislation thing. Y'all have to meet with y'all's congressmen and change some things about the compounded world. So, friend, I don't know. We would love to service y'all. Hey, Miss Patricia, I see you, my baby. Ashley says I was 273. I was 275 3 months ago, and now I'm 225. Congratulations, Ashley, honey. And you probably don't even look like you 225. She's a tall. So tall. Y'all thin out really nicely. Y'all thin out really nicely. I'm so proud of you, Ashley. And again, thank you so much for introducing me to this medicine. It has definitely changed my life. Y'all continue to tap the screen as y'all listen in, so that it will push the live. I appreciate you guys. For everybody that is new here, my name is KEASHA DiXon. I'm a registered nurse by trade, you guys. I work under the umbrella of emergency room medicine, y'all. I'm also the charge nurse of a 20-bed outpatient unit. So for the 101 people who are in the chat, make sure you click on my picture. Make sure you are following me, because I come on every single day to share my weight loss journey. Again, I'm 90 pounds down, 74 pounds on these meds, and I am so excited. Ashley says this is her second go around on these medications. This is her second go around. She took a break and now she's back. I took a break and now I'm back. Hello. Hey sister, my sister says as early as 16, I think. But I can give you a definite answer tomorrow. Thank you, sister, for looking it up for me. We're talking about how young will clinicians prescribe for kids. I thought it was 13. My sisters think 16. I'm not sure. Y'all, Vivi on YouTube says make sure you guys are hitting the thumbs up, and when you guys get out of the live, make sure you share the live with someone. Queen of Trucking, hey baby doll, welcome back. She says I lost 10 pounds in my first week, 2 pounds on my second week, but nothing in my third week. So that's not abnormal. That will happen, friend. Just stay consistent, stay compliant. That's normal. You may not have pounds down every single week, friend. You may not. Jenny says 7.5 didn't work as well for her. So I felt like that about 5 milligrams. 7.5, I lost decent weight on 7.5, but it didn't suppress my appetite a whole lot. But I wasn't overeating either. So, I mean, honestly, the way I feel right now on 7.5 compound is what I felt on 5 milligrams. I'm sorry, on 10 milligrams branded. I can eat, but it doesn't make me overeat. And honestly, I probably need to be on 5 milligrams. I probably need to be on 5 milligrams compound, because for me, compound, I don't have to take as much compound as I do branded. Ashley sincerely says, thank you, Ashley, because we all benefit from KEASHA's success. Thank you, baby doll. I believe that I'll look it up. Oh, Brianna says, I believe when I look it up, it's 12 to 17 years old. Okay, friend. Jess says, I'm switching to tirzepatide from semaglutide 2.5. My doctor's dosing me at 15. Is that too high? So semaglutide, that 2.5 dose, that's the highest dose of semaglutide. Now listen, Jessa, I did that as well. I was on the highest dose of Wegovy when I switched over to Zepbound. My clinician wasn't excited about putting me on 15 milligrams, so he started me at 10. So I don't know, friend. It just depends on how your body responds to the medicine. It just depends. Everybody's body is different, and I know that there is a conversion chart that clinicians will use to convert you from semaglutide to tirzepatide. So I would just say trust your doctor if you have any problems. Thank you, Dina. Thank you. You reached. I don't know what you did. Did you send a gift? Cause my page is praising you. I don't know what you did, but my live is praising you. Okay. So, friend, I would just trust my doctor, and if you start having any problems, just go to them and let them know, and they will be happy to redose you. Okay. I need to see a nutrition. I can't figure out what to eat. So, Finlay, I think that is an amazing observation. If you have insurance, you know that your insurance will cover you to see a nutritionist. All you have to do is call your insurance company and tell them who you want to see, and they will give you a list of people to reach out to. But honestly, if you follow a high protein, low carb, high fiber diet and get into that, and you just learn that when you're eating, you pull for your proteins first, and then your greens, and then your carbs. You know, your protein is what satiates you. That's what makes you get full fast, and it keeps you feeling full. So if you can eat like lean protein, I think that you will do fine. And then another problem with a lot of us who think that we are stalling is that we're just not eating enough. Because even though your appetite gets suppressed and you cannot eat, because I had someone challenge me on this. They said, how am I supposed to meet my protein goals if I'm not hungry? Well, there, you got to get creative. You know, you have to get creative. I tell you guys all the time to boil some bone broth. There are different type of protein supplements. They have the cream-based supplements, and they have the clear protein supplements. So there are ways that you can get your proteins in. You just have to get creative, friend. And if your appetite is that suppressed, then you need to go down, because you're not supposed to be putting your body in starvation mode. It doesn't help your journey at all. You're welcome, baby doll. For those of you who are new, there's 100 people in the chat. My name is KEASHA Dixon. You guys continue to click on my picture. Thank you guys so much. Y'all have already gotten me up to 7.5K likes in the chat. If you are new here and you are wanting to start your weight loss journey using GLP-1 meds, y'all, I am a partner of Amble. There is a link in my bio where we can send you out semaglutide and tirzepatide. Here's the price listing and the meds right here. It takes 10 minutes for you to fill out your medical form, you guys, and it takes 7 to 10 business days to get the medicines out to you. And listen, if you guys know anybody that is suffering with obesity, diabetes, maybe they're pre-diabetic and they're trying to prevent diabetes, or maybe they have fatty liver disease, sleep apnea, they may have PCOS issues, autoimmune diseases that is accompanied with pain, you guys, you need to send them my way so that I can educate them on these meds. And I'm not just talking about this live. On my page, I have a lot of educational material about all of the things that I just listed. And then on YouTube, I have even longer formatted educational materials for those of you who need a little bit more. You would go to YouTube. So if you know anybody who you think is just really shy about advocating for themselves because they just don't know what questions to ask, please send them my way so that I can get them educated. And then once we get them educated, then they can decide if this care plan, whether it being on semaglutide or tirzepatide would benefit them as they talk with their clinicians as well. And we can get them on their way and on their health journey. Protein, then fiber, then carbs. Right, Jenny. Thank you so much for all your help. It's been 12 days, down 7 pounds. Bella, congratulations, friend. That's awesome. That's actually really good. Charlotte says, I look on TikTok and YouTube for low carb, high protein recipes, and that helps me with ideas. Boom. You know what also helps, Charlotte? Pinterest. Pinterest is another great avenue to get meals like that. And with Pinterest, the thing that I love so much about Pinterest is that you can pin your meals in a special folder that says GLP-1 menu or low carb menu or whatever creative thing you want to pin it on. But yes, there are actually videos that you can pin now on Pinterest. But yes, friend, TikTok and YouTube, very, very, very good ideas to get protein meals plans. Hey, Sunflower, she says, I have sleep apnea and I'm pre-diabetic. I don't know what to do. I'm so nervous about getting started. So, friend, I always tell patients who come on that tell me that they are nervous. This is what I say to you guys. I think the nervousness comes from unknown, right? The unknowing. This is a new medication to a lot of us. Like, even though I'm 2 years in, I'm still learning things about this medicine. Like, I just learned a couple weeks ago that this medicine is preventing pre-diabetic patients from going into full diabetes. I knew there were clinical trials going on, but again, we are learning stuff every single day when it comes to these meds. And if you've never tried them, that nervousness and that fear is very valid. Friend, I have been there where you are. I totally understand it. But when someone tells me that, I always say, my only regret about starting these meds is that I did not start them sooner, because I feel so much better. I sleep so much better. My personality is more outgoing. Friend, my frame is smaller. I'm not stressed out shopping. I'm not stressed out buying groceries. I don't buy a lot of groceries. I don't spend a lot of money on food. My thought process, my mentality is so clear, because these medications are endocrine medications. They're satiation hormones. So it plays on that, and it recovers all of that anxiety, that anxiousness, that food noise, all of that stuff that is accompanied by just being unhealthy. So, and then I also tell patients that, we all worry about these simple side effects that is related to GLP-1 medications, which is all gastric related, things that we can control. But do we think about the side effects of staying obese, the side effect of continuing your sleep apnea, sweetheart? Your sleep apnea is a serious thing. That's when people stop breathing in their sleep. You don't get the oxygenation to your brain. So if you don't sleep well at night, you're groggy the next day. You have a lot of cloudiness. You have foggy brain and stuff like that. Friend, these medicines help you with that. When you get weight loss, when you lose weight, especially with patients who have sleep apnea, it helps you lose weight in your neck. So that pressure that is pressed down on your larynx and your windpipe, friend, y'all breathe better. Your frame is better on your chest, so you don't have so much heaviness. You don't have those big rotundant bellies that when you lie flat, that belly, it goes up into your chest and it makes you breathe even worse. So just think about that, friend. If you can think about what your life is going to be like in 6 to 9 months on these medications, and you think about what you can do yourself to offset your side effects, I promise you this is going to be one of the best decisions that you will ever make in your health journey. Bella says, I found a creator of high protein desserts on TikTok. Bella, send me some videos. Send me some videos, friend. My husband loves sweets. I'm not a sweets person. I'm a salty sour, but my husband loves sweets. I would love to try some of those for him. Chomp is asking, thank you, Sabrina. Chomp is asking, she says, is it $1.99 period, or does it go after the first month? And see, oh, you're a smart cookie. You're a smart cookie. That's, you see, you're an independent thinker. You're thinking that's a wonderful assessment. So no, it is $1.99 a month. And that's one of the things you guys have to look out for. When you see a deal that is really, really sweet, you need to ask them, how long am I going to get this deal? Okay. We don't have hidden fees. We don't have deals. We don't have like sometime. I call those you being sometime. And sometime you want to give me a discount, and then sometime you don't. You just want me over here. You just want me over here for this quick sale, but then I'm going to be back paying whatever. We don't do that over here. We have a set price. It's $1.99 a month, friend, for that semaglutide dose that you're talking about. There's no physician fee. There's no subscription fee. There's no application fee. You don't pay for shipping. And you don't have to worry about us raising our price point up on you. If you've been paying attention to the community, thank you, baby. You come and sit with me for a while, or you leaving?
I'm leaving. I'm going back out.
Okay, be careful. If you've been paying attention to the community and all of the things that's going on, you're noticing that they having price drops, right? Okay, so if you're a patient of Amble, honey, keep watching, because eyes are already on Amble. Once patients come over to Amble, honey, they be real mad. eyes are already over here, but we're gonna give y'all something real cute to talk about in a little bit. It's $199 per month, friend. I stopped losing weight, lost 35 pounds in 9 months on 10 milligrams now Mounjaro. Any suggestions? Now that you are on Mounjaro, I just think that you're gonna have a better experience, especially if you're coming from semaglutide to Mounjaro, because you're coming from one hormone component to two. So I would just say, friend, keep living, keep being consistent, keep being compliant with giving your meds like your clinician ordered you to give your meds. Keep choosing high protein, low carb meals. Make sure you're having regular bowel movements. If you find yourself retaining fluid, get with y'all's clinicians. Ask y'all clinicians to order y'all a diuretic so you're not holding on to unnecessary fluids, because you know you'll hold on to unnecessary fluids if you know, with lifestyle changes. Whenever I'm having fun on the weekend and I'm drinking wine and champagne and all of the things, y'all, I put on so many I put on so much pounds. My body will fluctuate 6 to 8 pounds easy, just depending upon like what I'm eating, you know, or if I'm having a really good time with my family over the weekend. So just be mindful of those things. Frito says they lost 35 pounds. Congratulations to you. Queen says I'm on 1.7 of Wegovy and I'm stuck at 138 pounds for 2 weeks. Help. 138 pounds is really a good weight, actually. So friend, just go up to 2.4. Just go up to 2.4 if you're stuck. Also, do I have to take it for the rest of my life? So friend, these medications are implemented to treat obesity and diabetes long term. Long term means chronically. So these meds make you more insulin sensitive, less insulin resistant. So if you think about a diabetic taking away their diabetic medication, or cardiovascular patient taking away their cardiovascular patient medicine, you know what's gonna happen, friend. Now there are instances where a lot of patients will teach themselves what to eat, when to eat, how to eat. They will get very active and, you know, start doing stuff that they can commit to when it comes to working out, and, you know, implementing those workout routines that help them stay at a really good weight, or what their ideal weight is for them. So yes, you can come off of these medicines, but ideally these medications are meant to treat you chronically. Okay. Ashley says, let me ask you this. Do y'all get a little sore and need to take ibuprofen? Yes. Yes, Ashley. Yes. That is a real thing. 419 Lynn. Oh, I'm sorry to hear. Oh, I missed something. 419 Lynn says, I was supposed to get my Amber semaglutide shipment today, but FedEx delivered it to the wrong house. Oh my God. Friend. That damn FedEx. Yes, my shirts are looser in the area above my chest. Got you, baby doll. Yes, I'm a respiratory therapist. What you're saying is so true about sleep apnea. Boom, let me pin that. Yolanda, thank you so much for confirming that, what I said about the sleep apnea, honey. Thank you so much for confirming that. You're looking especially beautiful today. Thank you, Sabrina. I was doing beauty content today, and when I do my beauty content, my hair has to be straight because that curly hair just be doing too much, honey. It takes away from the face. So I try to do like a nice little cute curl, you know, because I want the focus to be on skincare and not so much on all that hair I be having on my head. Do these medications cause spotting in anyone else? So Kaylee, yes, if you have PCOS, these medications will, first of all, a lot of times the reason why we store fat different, I made that side because I try not to get too nurse for y'all, because I want y'all to understand what I'm saying. But a lot of times these medications help with PCOS, and it helps with your hormones by way of making you more insulin sensitive and less insulin resistant. For the 121 people who are in the chat, make sure you guys are clicking on my picture. Make sure you guys are following me, because I am a registered nurse, you guys. I come on every single day to do GLP-1 education, and I also talk about my weight loss journey using GLP-1 medications. You guys, I am 2 years next month in on my journey, and I'm 90 pounds down, y'all. 74 pounds by way of GLP-1 meds. So I come on every single day to answer questions, make sure you guys are hitting y'all's goal, all of the things. And then I'm also in maintenance. I'm using Amble, a telehealth company that is highly reputable in the medical community because they are legit scripted. That means that our clinician writes scripts for these compound meds, and we only use 503A pharmacies. 503A pharmacies only make compounded medications from prescriptions. So this is a legit telehealth company. It takes 10 minutes for you to sign up, do your medical questionnaire, 24 to 48 hours for a doctor to reach out to you, and then your meds are sent to pharmacy. It took me 4 days to get my medicine when I first signed up. Now that I'm a patient, it only takes two days for me to get my medicine. So T, she's asking, how do I get started with this, friend? All you have to do is click on this picture up here. Y'all give me one moment to get with T. 1 second, baby doll. I'm gonna show you. So if you come to my profile picture, if you come to my profile, you'll see my website. This is my website. Click into my website. When you open up my website, friend, you're going to see a picture of me, my government name. I love to say that. You're going to see my intro, and then you'll see the links for Amble, tirzepatide, or semaglutide. I always show the example tirzepatide because that's just the medication that I favor. And then you start your visit, friend. It takes 10 minutes for you to sign up. 10 minutes for you to sign up. Leah says, so bummed. My meds were scheduled to arrive today, but they say they're still in Kentucky. I'm sorry to hear that, baby, but just keep living, baby. They're going to get there. I know you're excited about getting your medicines. I know you're excited about your journey. 419 Lynn, I hope that FedEx get it together. They said they would call the driver and try to find it. Jesus. You do everything right and it take one person to mess you up. That's so annoying. Do we have to start with semaglutide or straight to Mounjaro? So we offer semaglutide and tirzepatide. Tirzepatide is the active ingredient in Mounjaro. So yes, if you want to try tirzepatide through Amble, friend, just click the link like I just showed you. I already have a prescription for Zepbound, but I got denied by my insurance. What should I do? So Synergy, again, you can click the link in my bio and we can connect you with one of our dedicated clinicians and we can get the meds out to you. Okay, a lot of patients are getting denied, friend. My prior authorization is up in December. So I have been, whenever I can get a box from the pharmacy, I've been stacking my boxes and just using compound. And thankfully, Amble is a reputable telehealth company that can service me that way. So if y'all want to start y'all journey and y'all want to use a reputable telehealth, then just sign up with Amble, friend, so that we can take care of all of your GLP-1 needs. What was the highest dose you went up to? 15. And how are you maintaining, friend? I'm doing well. I've been in maintenance over a year. Well, 1 year next month. Well, it's actually, no, it's been a year. It's been a year that I've been in maintenance because it took me 11 months to lose my weight. But it's okay if you, girl, I can answer that question a million times. And thank you for the follow, by the way. Thank you so much for the follow. For the 112 people that are in the chat, make sure y'all are clicking on my picture and make sure y'all are following me. I need you guys to make sure that you guys are watching my educational content because I'm posting something new every single day. Right now, I'm doing a series about other medications that your clinicians can couple your GLP-1 meds with. And that's simply because I've been noticing in my live a lot of patients who are on higher doses are saying that they're still having sugar cravings and stuff like that. So I'm doing education on that right now. Can we start on Mounjaro? Okay, so I'm sorry, I did answer that. I missed the information about sleep apnea. Can you repeat it? Yes, Mimi. There was a patient in talking about being afraid to start these medications because they have sleep apnea. And I was just explaining to that person that when you take these medications, the way that sleep apnea is resolved is a lot of patients who have sleep apnea have a lot of adipose tissue that is around their larynx. And so when you lose weight, the first place you lose weight or that is visible is in your face and in your neck. And then also those patients are usually top heavy. and they usually have rotundant like bellies. So when you lie back, that adipose tissue pushes up on your lungs, and sleep apnea patients will stop breathing in their sleep, and it decreases your oxygenation to your brain, so it makes you be really groggy. It makes you feel restless. You have like what's called fog brain the next day, where you can't think a thought and this and that. So I was just telling her that it would just be really, it would be an appropriate opportunity for her to get on these meds just for that alone. So that's what I was explaining to her. Thank you all for the follows. I see you guys. Hey, Mama Glenda, how are you? For the 106 people who are in the chat, y'all continue to tap on the screen. We're at 13.2K likes. We have been on for 45 minutes, y'all. Let's try to get up to 20. Let's try to get up to 20K likes, y'all, within like the next 10 minutes, if y'all don't mind, so that it can push the chat out to the FYP. I'm honestly trying to reach the large demographic of patients who are not familiar with these meds and who could use the education on these medicines. A lot of patients or people know about these medicines, but they're apprehensive about these medicines, and they are scared because they just are not knowledgeable. So that's one of the reasons why I'm so excited about coming on every single day to do these type of lives. Marsha says, I'm just starting. I'm confused on how to measure the starting dose in the needle. So Miss Marsha, if you go to my profile page and you go under GLP-1 education, I have a video that shows that. Better yet, Miss Marsha, if you go to my YouTube channel, I have an even more in-depth video that will show you how to do that. Unrealized early today that I actually am 80 pounds. Oh, she says, Lisa says, I realized earlier today that I'm actually 80 pounds down since I started Ozempic, but now I'm on Mounjaro. Lisa, 80 pounds on semaglutide. That's amazing, friend. That is amazing. Mel, thank you so much for helping, Lynn. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Are the compound meds better than the name brands? So, friend, they're all the same. They're all the same. But for me, friend, I can take a lower dose on compound than I can take on brand. My compound is a lot stronger than the brand. For me, it's different for everybody. You know, compounded versions, we take the active ingredient in the brands, we put it with an inactive diluent, something like sterile water or vitamin B12 or B6. It's the same. It's all the same thing. Okay, you just pay cheaper through compound. Any thoughts on berberine, friend? I'm not familiar with berberine. I'm not familiar with it. Thank you, because I'm so confused with my mad sugar cravings. Yes, friend, you need to go to my page and watch those last couple videos. My husband says, let me pin this. My husband says that, and this is true, I had sleep apnea when I started. Now I sleep like a baby. And y'all, he really do. He sleeps like a baby, and my husband can now not even put that CPAP on, and he don't even snore anymore. Whereas, friends, y'all, he used to snore so loud, we thought something was wrong with his behind. We was like, what the bah? And listen, he would stop, he would be snoring so loud, and then he would inhale. I'm like, is he dead? Jesus, did you take him? Oh, God. Oh, my God. Oh, Lord. Sincerely. So, yes, snoring can be related to sleep apnea. You'd have to get a sleep study to get diagnosed. Hey, Dale. How are you? How are you? There's 142 people in the chat. If you are new here, click on my picture. Make sure you guys are following me. My name is KEASHA Dixon, you guys. I work under the umbrella of emergency room medicine. Y'all, I come on every single day to share my weight loss journey using GLP-1 medications, y'all. I am a proud partner of Amble Health. Amble is a telehealth company, you guys, that supplies compounded semaglutide, compounded tirzepatide. You guys know that is a fraction of the cost of what they are wanting us to pay. We are script verified, you guys. We use 503A pharmacies. That means our medications do not come out of batches. Our pharmacist makes your medication from scripts that is provided from our doctors. There's no physician fee. There's no application fee. There is no shipping. Okay? And nothing that you have to subscribe to. Once you come over to Amble, friend, you stuck with us. You stuck with us. Latia, girl, I'm telling you, honey, I would be like, Lord, don't take my husband now. I need him. My Joy and Peace says, I just started Wegovy last Friday. I was so nervous because I have lupus. This week was good. So my Joy and Peace, here's the best thing about this medicine and you having lupus. That inflammation that comes along with having lupus, friend, you are about to start feeling so much better. I am so happy for you. I'm so happy for you, friend. Just the inflammatory portion of lupus by itself, you're going to feel so much better. Not to mention, you're going to get some pounds down on the scale. Just be consistent in your lifestyle changes. Be compliant with taking your medicine the way your doctor prescribed it, along with all your other lupus medications that you have to take. Friend, if you can move your body as much as you can. When it is time for you to rest, sweet pea, rest. Because trust me, honey, your girl gets her rest. I gets my rest. Just don't do too much. Boom! We're at 20K. Thank you guys so much. Thank you guys. Now, did y'all see how when y'all were tapping, the live had gone up? Thank you guys so much. I appreciate you guys so much. For the 130 people who are in the chat, my name is KEASHA Dixon. I'm a registered nurse, you guys. I come on every single day to do GLP-1 education and touch base with y'all. Make sure y'all are hitting y'all protein goals. My brother, Mr. Watercheck, is doing a protein a challenge to make sure everybody is meeting their protein goals for the day. Did y'all meet y'all protein goal? I'm not at my goal yet, but I'm gonna stop eating tonight at 9:30. So I'll probably be on live for probably another 45 minutes, and then I'm gonna go. Daily Dose of Positivity says, hi, week 10, 15 pounds down, boom, semaglutide. She says berberine. They say it's nature's Ozempic. I did hear that. Friend, I did hear that it was nature's Ozempic, but I haven't got into like if there is evidence-based practice that backs it, or if there are any clinical trials, because usually I don't speak on medicine. I don't speak on anything like that unless I've taken it, or unless I have studied it, and I haven't. Now, when it comes to Lipo-C, I don't know if y'all know, I've started my Lipo-C journey. I've incorporated that into my GLP-1 journey. And as of today, I'm down 9 pounds. It was 7. I'm down an extra 2 pounds. But I did share with y'all the other day that before Andrew started his challenge, I had not been meeting my protein goals. And I have upped my workout. So I think that the metabolism part of that Lipo-C is what really had me with the pounds down. So I'm very excited about that. You add the lipo to the order. Yeah, you can add the lipo to the order, Ashley. I get mine through Amble. How much protein do you need in a day? Sunflower, 90 to 100 grams. But you can use the TDEE calculator and put in your height and weight. It may ask you some other things and give you a calculation that is your own personal goal. Will it be the pen or will it be the needle? Friend, it will come in a syringe like this. This is what your compound will look like. And then this is what your Lipo-C will look like. Ashley, this is what the Lipo-C looks like. It comes in a syringe, in a casing like this. And it's going to come in a vial like this. And it's going to say Lipo-Mic B. So the MIC part is the part that has the supplements. And for those of you who are not familiar with what Lipo-C is a combination of supplements that when they are compounded together, they become fat burners, and it takes care of visceral fat. That's the fat that is on your belly. You know how, like, I know for me, I want an hourglass figure, but I'm still shaped square. I'm real square, y'all. Although my frame is small, if I stand forward, I'm up, straight up and down. I want my waistline to kind of come in some, and that's what Lipo-C helps you with. Ashley is asking, is it once a week as well? Ashley, my doctor prescribed mine twice weekly, so I do Sundays and Thursdays, and he also prescribed it intramuscularly. So I do my injection intramuscularly, and let me show you guys the difference in the syringes. So when you when you give a sub-Q injection, it's so different than giving an IM intramuscular injection, because your intramuscular injection is going to be deep down into the muscle, whereas your sub-Q injection will be right underneath the skin, right into your adipose tissue. So when you give a sub-Q injection, you're going to use an insulin syringe like this. You see how small the needle is? I'm going to put it against my hair. Look how small. You barely can see that needle. You barely can see it. Okay? All right. Now, when you give when you give an intramuscular injection for your lipo-C, if that's how you want to give it, because some people give lipo-C sub-Q. I do mine in my muscle, in my thigh. You're gonna get a syringe like this. GLP-1 med syringes are dosed in units. These are units. You know it's a unit because it's orange. Whereas when you do your lipo-C, it comes in milliliters. So it's going to be a clear syringe. It don't have no color to it, okay? And then the needle is going to be long, okay? Because it has to go down into the muscle, okay? And listen, I always tell you guys, those of you who are contemplating starting your journey using lipo-C, again, for the 150 people that are in the chat, I see a lot of you guys just flooded in. First of all, if you're not following me, click on my picture. Make sure you're following me. I'm a registered nurse, you guys. I come on every day to do GLP-1 education. I was just talking about adding lipo-C through Amble. The link is in my bio, by the way, if you need it. When you're giving your lipo-C injections, you're going to be giving your injections intramuscularly or sub-Q. Mine is intramuscular. That's why my needle looks the way it looks and why it's as long as how long it is. But I also use lidocaine spray. I get lidocaine spray, y'all. And I'll spray my thigh and let it sit for a good 5 minutes or so. And then I'll give my injection. Faithful B says, I just joined Amble today. My order is on the way. I'm changing providers, all because of you. Hands, yellow heart, red. Oh, thank you, friend. Thank you so much, Faithful. I'm so excited for you, friend. I'm just excited about you starting your health journey. I pray that you are strong, friend, because this is not an easy journey to be embarked on. You have to be mentally ready. There's a lot of sacrifice that goes along with this. We have to sacrifice all the old customs that we have and incorporate new things. And I hope that it comes easy for you. I really do. I hope that when you have bad days that it doesn't stick with you, because there are good and bad days. Let me just be honest. You're going to have good and bad days, but that's the reason why I come on every single day, so that we can come at a meeting place and just give each other all the inspiration and encouragement and the motivation and all of the things that we need. Ashley is saying, I wonder if the lipo-C will get rid of my daughter's little house. She left me when she was born. Oh my gosh, she's talking about her fupa, y'all. Oh my goodness. You know what? I have 2 friends who are on these medications, and they look damn good. They look damn good. Which is the reason why I started it, Ashley. Which is the reason why I said I'm not going to let that happen again, because when you first told me, I was like, let me see if I'm going to start it. And then when you got the weight down, then I was like, okay, I'm going to use the link. I ain't do that this time. When my friends told me, when I saw my friends, when I looked at them, I'm like, yeah, y'all look so small. We're using lipo-C. Somebody that I trusted that said that, oh yeah, I was on it. K-Jor, I am on 7.5. I'm in maintenance, friend. I'm at my maintenance. I'm at my goal look, but I'm not at my goal weight. But I am in maintenance. I'm not actively trying to lose weight, but since I've incorporated the lipo-C, my body is starting to lose again. I need help, y'all. How do I get rid of the nausea and the vomiting? So, is that McKaylin? Was that McKaylin? It is McKaylin. So, you guys, McKaylin is a nurse, by the way. So, if you guys are not following McKaylin, make sure you guys are following her. She always helps me in my lives. McKaylin, you need to meet your protein goals every single day. You need to make sure that you're drinking and staying hydrated, friend, and get you some Zofran ODT on board, friend. So, when on your injection days, go ahead and take your Zofran right before you do your injection. Take your Zofran, and then also get you some papaya enzymes, and also get you a PPI. That's Zantac, Pepcid, Protonics. You need something like that on board. Who is this? Who is this? Forgetful Barrier, whoever this is, says, as a medical profession, you pushing lipo C, and I am. I sure am. That's something personal that I am doing for myself, and it has benefited me. Yes, I am. Do you take vitamins? Do you take vitamins? It's no different, friend. It's no different. Some people, their mindset just be so off. Is there a reason you prefer IM over sub Q with the lipo C? I prefer whatever my clinician tells me. My clinician, and by the way, whoever that was about the lipo C, my lipo C came in a prescription from a clinician, from a doctor. It's not like I went to a med spa to get lipo C. And that's one of the things, that's one of the misconceptions that people have in the community. Y'all, there is no licensed professional that is going to write you a prescription of anything that they know is going to harm you or risk their licensure. I went to a medical professional and told him what I wanted, and he wrote me a prescription for it. And so Amble Health provided me the opportunity to do so, and it was filled through a 503A pharmacy. It did not come out of a batch of anything. A licensed pharmacist mixed my lipo C. That's why I tell you guys, you have to be mindful of what telehealth company that you work with, and you have to also be mindful of what pharmacies they use. With Amble, we are legit scripted. Legit scripted telehealth companies are highly respected in the medical profession because we know that those clinicians are writing prescriptions. And we also know that those clinicians are using pharmacies that also make compounded medicines from those prescriptions. So y'all don't be fooled and don't be easily swayed. Just be educated so that you can make the best educated decision for yourself. I get my lipo C only through Amble Health because, again, I get it from a physician who writes a script for it, okay? How many milliliters are in the bottle with the semaglutide, please? So Susie, it depends on what the pharmacy dispenses out to you. Okay, I've never gotten the semaglutide in a bottle, but my tirzepatide came 3 milliliters in the bottle. Does lipo C help with fatigue? It's helped my lipo C. Ashley, my husband, say what's up. Does the lipo C have sulfa? No, friend. And anyway, Candle Lady? Whenever you go through Amble and you get your lipo, there the ingredients are on there for you to see what you're actually purchasing before you even make the purchase. Okay, girl, I've been doing everything I can to think of. Oh, and taking Zofran, and none of these are working. Oh, I'm so sorry, friend. I'm so sorry. For the 152 people who are in the chat, make sure you guys are following me. Y'all already got me up to 25.4K likes. I appreciate you guys. Thank you guys so much for continuing to tap the screen as y'all listen in. And y'all, if somebody comes in and tries to be disruptive, y'all, let's just overlook. You know, a lot of people be needing to come on because they need my vibe. So let's just give them a little bit of grace because they need to be in here to receive the vibe that I give off. So I appreciate everybody coming in, even if it is to troll. Trolls need love too. Okay, so y'all, let's just keep it moving. You look stunning. Keep doing what you're doing. Thank you, Miss Lisa. Did you ever find out about the Somorline Divanet? No, I didn't, friend. I have not. I love how you stay cool and calm when some people are clueless. Friend, let me tell you something. I work under the umbrella of emergency room medicine, and I've been doing this for 12 years. I'm a charge nurse. Friend, I can't tell you how many battles I have been on. I mean, battles where I've had to call the police, battles where security has had to come up. It's nothing, honey. I have tough skin. People like that. I deal with people like that every single day. They don't bother me. That's why I say, y'all, just if y'all can overlook them, just scroll on. Just keep in, y'all. Just keep with the good vibes. They need to come in because they have to. They want to be next to me. That's all that's about. They just want to hear my voice. They just want to be a part of what I have going on, and it's okay. Come on in because I want to bless you like that. Okay, what are good vitamins to take? Already use vitamin D and B12. So Glade, I just use a multivitamin, baby doll. I just use a multivitamin. Some young ladies use what is it? The prenatal. Prenatal is a really good vitamin as well. Hey, Nikki Blake, how are you? Hey, Darlene, how are you? Alicia says, so I went to your link and I see Sema and Tirzepatide, but I don't see anything about Lipo C. Friend, it's under add-ons or it's under anti-aging. Go back and look, boo. Go back and look, and it's going to say Lipo Mic plus B12. Let me show you. How much is the Lipo C through Amble? It's $149, and you get a script from a doctor, okay? So this is legit Lipo C. It says Lipo Mic B. The Mic is the mixture of the medicines, and it's plus B12 because they add B12 to it, okay? What time do you start your lives? I'm on the West Coast, and I don't want to miss your lives. So my joy and peace, just put your notification bell on, friend. I don't have a particular time or day that I come on. I just come on when I can because I still work bedside nursing. I'm married, friend. I have a daughter that's in nursing school. I have elderly parents. I have sisters that, you know, I have nieces and nephews. So I really be busy. I have a lot of friends. So, friend, I have, my hands are full. And not to mention, I love you guys and I want to come on as much as I can to give to you guys. So I do come on every single day, friend. I just come on when I have the energy to just repeatedly talk like you know, just to keep the conversation and keep the live positive. Who is this? Scorpio Finest says, I finally got my Kissimmee. Okay, so and Nurse Kima is asking what clown is in here. I think they left Nurse Kima. Scorpio Finest, are you doing Kissimmee with your GLP-1 or are you just doing Kissimmee? I'm gonna look for the answer in the chat because my next educational video is gonna be on GLP-1s with Kissimmee. It is. I can't wait to do that video for you guys, just to give you guys education on all of that stuff. Nurse Keisha, please help. I'm not losing weight on Ozempic. Now I'm on 0.5. I've done Manjaro. So it's Jessica. So listen, baby doll. You went backwards. You went from Manjaro, which is dual acting. It has two hormones, GLP-1 and GIP, to just the GIP. I mean, just the GLP. So you went backwards. Did you not give the Manjaro, the Tirzepatide, a long enough chance to help you? You know, I tell y'all all the time, these are endocrine medicines. They're not weight loss medicines. So you have to let the endocrine you have to let the endocrine part of the med do what it's going to do first. Then you'll start to see weight loss. So did you move to the other one too soon? For the 141 people who are in the chat, if you are new here, my name is Keasha Dixon. I'm a registered nurse. I come on every single day to do GLP-1 education, and I share my weight loss journey. Let me show you guys how to get to the link in my bio. Actually, Kissimmee is Q. Y'all help me. I forgot how you spell Kissimmee. It's Q-S-Y-M-I-A, Kissimmee, or Q-Y-S-M-I-A. It's a weight loss medicine. That one is a weight loss medicine. Okay? You know, GLP-1s are not weight loss medicines. They're endocrine medications. So for those of you who are looking for the link, I need you guys to come to my profile page. You click on this picture. It's going to bring you to my profile page. You're going to go to my website. It starts with HTTPS, ends with Keasha Dixon. When you open it up, you're going to come to my official website. You guys are going to see a picture of me. Look how my face is bubbling. You're going to see my government name. You're going to see an intro, and then you're going to see the links, Tirzepatide and semaglutide. I always click on Tirzepatide because that's my medication of choice. When you open it up, you'll be at your patient profile. It says start my visit. It takes you 10 minutes to sign up and 7 to 10 business days to get your meds out to you. Okay. Thank you, Miss Whatever. Oh, I like that name, Miss Whatever. Okay. Oh gosh. Do you recommend D3 with K2 vitamin? So I don't give medical advice like that, friend. It just depends on what you got going on. Like, what's your medical history? What comorbidities do you have? What other medications are you on? So anytime you want to add a medication to your health journey, I'm going to always send you guys back to your clinician. Now, once your clinician approves it and you want some education on it, then I can educate you about that. But to give you, I don't know, baby doll, you have to get with your doctor who takes care of you, friend, respectfully, okay? Miss Whatever says, I was on Ozempic but not covered now. Recommendations on what to try next. So I honestly think if you have greater than 30, 40 pounds to lose, that you should try tirzepatide. I think that you should come through Amble by clicking the link in my bio so that we can get your meds out to you, friend, because you don't have to deal with your insurance company that's giving you the giving you the blues, because they give you the blues. Now, am I saying don't keep trying to pursue doing a prior authorization? No. You are supposed to keep trying to pursue prior authorizations, but meantime, in between time, we got business to take care of. You need to get up there and get that link and get your medicine out to you, friend. I have compound and I have brand. Now, although I'm in a shortage, it's not available in my area, but I promise you one thing, I'm still taking the medicine because I get it through compound. I'm not waiting on Eli Lilly to send me nothing, because there's no shortages in the compound world. Can I ask my doctor for Lipo C? Do I need a prescription to get it? Honey, your doctor may give you a prescription for Lipo C. Of course, you can ask them for it. Company, now I ain't saying they're going to give it to you. I don't know. My doctor did through Amble. Okay? Company is charging $250 for semaglutide. So you can get semaglutide. The highest you would pay through Amble is $219. There's no physician fee, no subscription, no application fee, and no shipping, baby. Click the link in the bio so we can get your medicines out to you. For the 160 people who are in the chat, click on my picture. Make sure you guys are following me, y'all. Please make sure y'all are following me. Y'all stop what y'all doing. Stop what y'all doing. If you have not hit the follow button, hit the follow button and click your notification bells. Y'all, the education part of all of this is what's most important to me. You guys knowing what these meds are, what these meds do, how they work in your body, so that when you start taking them, you will not get disappointed when you don't lose weight right away. These are endocrine medications, y'all. They're not weight loss medicines. I need to do a video on that. The side effect of these medications are weight loss. Okay, even though they have been FDA approved, Zepbound, even though Zepbound and Wegovy has been FDA approved for weight loss, they are not weight loss medicines. They are endocrine medicines. And if you learn how they work in your body, you will see weight come off. You will. But if you don't know what's up, you're going to be disappointed. So I come on every single day to give y'all the tea, and all of the tea, nothing but the tea. And this is your opportunity to ask any question, any nurse-related question that you want, so that I can help you guys out. Kissimmee Solo. Okay, so Scorpio Finance says she's taking Kissimmee Solo. The company wants me to try. Okay, so you're doing step therapy. She says her company, her insurance company, wants her to try Kissimmee first before they will approve her GLP-1. And baby doll, you do exactly what they tell you to do. And if you have any side effects whatsoever, you call them back and say that it don't work. What's next? You got me? Okay. I really love your live. So informative. You speak with that RN knowledge. Thank you, my baby. Thank you so much. Who said that? Thank you, Nikki. Tiffany says, I start my 2.5 Zepbound tomorrow. I'm so nervous. Tiff, shake it off. Shake it off, Tip. You can do it. Shake it off. The hardest part about this whole journey is getting the medicine. You got it now, boo. You in that thing. You in that thing. When it comes to those side effects, friend, I'm joking. You know, I'm joking, but I'm not. That is the hardest thing, is to get the medicine. Now that you have it, your nervousness is just about all of the stuff that you heard and seen or whatever, friend. But it's really not that bad, baby doll. If you eat, if you meet your protein goals every day, if you drink water every day, make sure you have something for nausea on board. Make sure you don't get constipated by making sure you're going to the bathroom. Make sure you don't get dehydrated by drinking fluids, baby doll. You will be fine. If you do have a diarrheal episode, you guys, if y'all are having diarrheal episodes, let the diarrhea run its course. If it becomes harmful, that means if your body starts cramping, you start having you know when diarrhea is harmful. Okay, then you need to reach out to your clinician so that they can help you, or take a dose of Imodium, something like that, over the counter. But I have a pregame cart. It's right there, baby doll. You see it? Everything that I need to take care of my side effects is on this cart. And I have a video on my page that will tell you everything that you need over the counter and everything that you may need scripted. You just have to go to my page and look at the educational videos, friend. Oh, Ashley says electrolytes. Yes, that's another one. That's another one. Bethany says she had to stop because they both made her too dizzy. And Bethany, I'll put money on it that you were dehydrated, because that's the first sign of dehydration. Dizziness, confusion, heart palpitations, all of that. Dry mouth, dry eyes, dry skin. For the 180 people who are in the chat, you guys, click on my picture. Make sure you guys are following me. My name is KEASHA Dixon, you guys. I'm a registered nurse, you guys. I come on every single day to do GLP-1 education. Y'all, I share my weight loss journey. I'm on my journey. It will be 2 years next month. I'm 90 pounds down total, 74 pounds with GLP-1 medications. I'm currently in maintenance with Amble Health. They are a reputable telehealth company, you guys, that services you guys with semaglutide and tirzepatide compounded. And the link is in my bio. For those of you who keep saying my hair is pretty, thank you. Thank you so much. I appreciate the compliments. I appreciate the compliments. Thank you, honey. Y'all, my husband cheering for me in the... Listen, y'all gotta get y'all a country man like mine. I just love, my husband is moderating for me, y'all. I just love it. Everyone should follow this community. It benefits you. If you haven't hit the follow, please do. Who said that? Come on, Miss Me. Come on, Miss Me. Thank you, guys. We hit 30K likes already. There's 175 people in the room. Thank you guys for sticking with me. Thank you guys for being so positive in the chat. Thank you guys for sharing with me in the chat, being brave enough that you are taking something so private and putting it out publicly so it catches somebody else's eye that is in here and they just don't know what to do. I love you guys for that. I love you guys. It is a very hard thing to tell your deepest, darkest secrets and to share all the issues that we have with obesity, right? So I appreciate you guys. Susie says, if I'm in maintenance plan, how does that work? So for me, let me just tell you what I did, friend. I lost all of my weight on Mounjaro. I went up to the highest dose. And then I scaled back until my food noise came back raging. And that came back at 7.5. When I had raging food noise on 7.5, I went up to 10. And that's my sweet spot, branded. Now, when I went over to compound, I tried to do maintenance on 10 milligrams of compound, but it was too strong, friend. I didn't even want to drink. I didn't want to eat ice. I didn't want to do anything. And listen, I know when you are actively losing weight, you want to have the appetite suppression, but you don't want to have it to the point where you start losing weight and muscle wasting. The whole idea of this whole journey is to have healthy weight loss. Healthy weight loss. Healthy weight loss is 0.5 to 2.2 pounds per week. If you are doing way more than that, slow down. You're going to get what's called Ozempic face, Ozempic butt, Ozempic body. You're going to have hanging skin. And I'm not going to say that you're not going to have hanging skin because I do have loose skin. Okay, but I took care of myself. I made sure I was doing my collagen peptides. I made sure whenever I was losing weight too much, I scaled it back. Like if I was on 12.5 and I wasn't eating enough and I saw a whole drop of 7, oh no, honey, I gotta go back down to 10. Because you don't want to do too much. I know it sounds good. That scale looks so pretty when you have the weight down. But friend, at the end, when you got to look at how your body is going to look, especially if you have a lot of weight to lose, you want it to be slow. And you do not want to have muscle wasting. That is key. That is key. Z says, you're amazing. Thank you so much for all the information you provide us. You're welcome. James Harris says, I lose weight and it seems like I'm gaining it back. I'm not understanding what's going on. So in your journeys, y'all, your weights will fluctuate back and forth. It will fluctuate back and forth. So that's why I tell you guys, you have to give yourself, you have to project, right? You have to look to see what your body weight is going to be a few months down the road. You can't go week to week because your body is going to go up and down. It's going to disappoint you that way. It's going to disappoint you. You have to go month to month or every other month like that because you're supposed to be taking these medicines long term. It's not supposed to be a quick thing. Okay? Kimberly P on YouTube, she says, joined Amble yesterday, chatted with my doctor a bit, moving from the Zepbound pen to compounded 7.5. She says, I lost 60 pounds since April, just can't afford the $550 and $650 out of pocket anymore. Oh my God, that just burns me up. When I just hear those numbers, it makes me want to scream. Kimberly, way to advocate for yourself, friend. Way to advocate for yourself. I'm glad that you went to Amble, but I'm even more glad that you took an independent decision to come from brand to compound, because I know that's hard for a lot of people. I know it's hard for you to wrap your head around compound, and it's just because people just don't know. They don't understand. But once you get over here and you see it's the same thing like we've been trying to tell you guys, but you're just paying cheaper. Once you get over here, you know. And it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. I'm glad you made that choice, Kimberly. Very, very good. For the 180 people who are in the chat, my name is KEASHA Dixon, you guys. I'm a registered nurse by trade, you guys. I work under the umbrella of emergency room medicine. I'm also a charge nurse of a 20-bed outpatient unit. Y'all, I come on every single day to share my weight loss journey. Since I have 190 people in the chat, I want to show you guys how to sign up through Amble if you are wanting to start your weight loss journeys. And it's no pressure. The link is always going to be in my bio. I just want you guys to be aware where it is. If you're having problems with your insurance companies, you can't get the meds, they're not writing for you, your PAs are being denied. If you come to my profile page on TikTok, if you're on YouTube or Facebook, it is in the descriptions. Facebook is pinned at the top of my Facebook page. But when you come to my website on my TikTok, once you open up my website, you're going to know that you're in my website because you're going to see a picture of me, my government name. You're going to see a cute little intro. And then you're going to see the links for tirzepatide and semaglutide. I always show y'all the link of tirzepatide because that's just my medication of choice. And then you're going to come to your patient profile where it says start my visit. You guys, it takes 10 minutes to sign up, 7 to 10 business days to get the meds out to you. Y'all, Ritz though says, make sure you add anti-obesity benefit, much easier to get approved through Anthem. Did y'all hear that? Anthem people. Anthem people. Ritz the, oh God, I almost bit my tongue saying that. Hold on. Oh God, thank you, Lord, for sparing me that. Oh my God. It must be time for me to go. If I would have bit my tongue, y'all would have just seen me cry. I would have hollered. But anyway, Ritz though says, make sure you add anti-obesity benefits because it's much easier to get approved through Anthem. Y'all got that? Okay. Let me scroll on down, you guys. Is it okay to inject in the inner thigh? So Lisa, let me show you, friend. So you're gonna inject. It's like your lateral. It's like right here, right on this, just right here. Not down here, boo. Not down here. Right here. Can y'all see that? Right here. Right here, baby doll. Lateral. Not back here. Right here. Okay? That's where you're going to give your injection. And listen, that's where the clinical studies were done, y'all. That's where the clinical studies were done. When you give sub-Q and you give it in your thigh, you're going to do that lateral thigh. Okay? I got it? Susie says, I lost 40 pounds in a year, but now I need maintenance. So you are where I was a year ago. And so now I do 7.5 with Amble. 7.5. So you have to find your maintenance dose, boo. Thanks so much for the information and the support. You're welcome. It's not okay to do the stomach. Yes, friend, you do your stomach. Yes. You do your stomach. You can do your stomach. You can do the back of your arm. And you can do your lateral thigh on the inside of your lateral thigh. Okay. Only lost 11 pounds. June 30th. That's not much. Just moved up to 5. Very good, KG. Very good. That's a good plan. It was time. What's the cost through Amble? So, go ahead and put the price up there for me, baby doll. What you laughing at, Charlotte? I don't understand the Anthem comment. So she just was basically saying whenever you have to put in your diagnosis codes when you do your prior authorization to add anti-obesity is what she said. Yes, you can give it in the top of your stomach, baby. You can give it up here. You can give it up here. If you have adipose tissue up there, you can give it there. Yes, in your stomach. I wish I had the little guide to show you guys, but I don't. So if I inject at the top of the thigh, I did it wrong. I'm not gonna say that you did it wrong, baby. But it's supposed to be your lateral thigh. You're supposed to give it an adipose tissue. You probably, if you have big thighs, I have big thighs. If you have big thighs and you think that you have some adipose tissue there, yes, you can. But the thing about giving a subcute injection is you want to give it where. How can I say this to make you guys understand? Your medicine is going to absorb better where there is a lot of adipose tissue, okay? So most patients on our thighs, I don't know if y'all can see, but you are mostly meaty right here. Like if you bulk this up right here, you're so meaty right here. This is where you give it. But if you bulk this right here, you don't have a lot of fat. It's like more lean at the top. So you got to come down a little bit to where you get that good piece of adipose tissue, because you want to make sure that your medicine is absorbing into that adipose tissue the way it's supposed to. So I'm not going to say that you were wrong giving it in the top of your thigh, especially, I'm sweating, especially if you have adipose tissue there. But I just want to make sure that you're giving it in the correct area where I know that you're going to get the full efficacy of your medicine. Okay. Hey, Renee. Is that price per month? Yes. There's 186 people in the chat. If you're new here, you guys, make sure you click on my picture. Make sure you guys are following me. Do you think Amber will be dropping the price to keep up with the other popular? Gio. I can't say what has not happened, but Jill. Okay. Babe, I don't have the heater on. I don't have the heater. It's just, I was just about to call you. Okay, you got it, Jill? Okay, babe. For the 190 people who are in the chat, click on my picture. Make sure you guys are following me. My name is KEASHA Dixon. I'm a registered nurse, you guys. I come on every single day to do GLP-1 education and share my weight loss journey. You guys, now that we're talking about it, Jill, I am a proud patient and partner of Amble Health. Amble Health is a telehealth company that is highly respected in the medical community because they are script verified. They are legit scripted. Sorry, guys. They are legit scripted. And what that means is that we use compounded pharmacies that take medications from scripts. Black Butterfly, they don't. That Affirm, I talked with the owner. They're not doing the Affirm or Care Credit. We talk with the owner, baby doll. What was I saying? So if you are looking for the link for Amble, it is in the description bar, you guys. This is the price point. We were on the other day and we had said that we were told that we were going to be doing Affirm and Care Credit, but we're not. They're not doing it. No worries. I was supposed to tell you that. I forgot to tell you that, my sister. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Hey, Thea. Hey, girlfriend. Thanks again for all the great information. It's helped so much. That's Kimberly P over there on YouTube. You guys, if you're on YouTube or Facebook, go ahead and say hello to me in the chat so I can give you a shout out. For all of the beautiful people who are in the chat, you guys, thank you so much for getting me up to 38.3K likes. I appreciate you guys so much. Make sure you guys are following me, y'all. Listen, sincerely, I really love coming on every single day to do these educational videos and to talk about my journey. Hey, Jane, how are you? How you doing, friend? I'm doing wonderful. Chocolate coated, how are you, sister? Saboyan, how are you? She says, this person says, finally caught you live. Thanks for all the great information. You're welcome, friend. Welcome in. I'm so glad that you caught me live and you know that you can watch the playback. But in closing, you guys, I just wanted to say I absolutely love. I'm so glad to hear that, Jane. That you guys come on every single day and spend some time with me. You know that we need each other, right? We really do. We need a safe place to come where we all have like minds and we are all can share comfortably what we're going through in this journey, because it's definitely a hard path. However, it can be done. Oh, we got up to 40K. Yay. It definitely can be done. Y'all seen me do it. I'm 90 pounds down. It's been 2 years. Come next month. My body is continuing to lose. I've seen y'all do it. Y'all share it with me every single live. Hey, hi, Unique Lo-Fi. She says, I received my meds on Monday because of you. Congratulations, friend. Good luck on your journey. I'm so excited for you. So I don't know, y'all. I just love us, and I love what is. I love the fact that we are experiencing longevity and better quality of lives. The only thing that we have to do now, y'all, is to get these price points down, to gather big pharma, and to make sure that the compound world continues to think about us when everything comes off a shortage. I'm praying so hard about that. I know that there's gonna be something that's gonna follow whenever if this ever comes out of shortage. I know that there's something that's gonna follow. It always has, just in my experience in working with compounded medicines, just working in the clinical side of nursing. I just hope that we transition well, you know what I mean? And I try to keep my ears to the streets. I try to stay on task when it comes to just keeping the community calm and making sure that you guys are not being fear-mongered, and making sure that you guys feel safe in y'all's journeys and feel protected, and just feel uplifted, because it's already hard enough. We're already on edge about this price point and what brand is going to do, if compound is going to go away, and all of the things. We already stressed out about that. Hey, Bridget, how are you, baby doll? I'm just about to get off. How are you, my love? But I just want you guys to know, history repeats itself. When it comes to Big Pharma, y'all know that it's about money. So I was not surprised, because I did want to end my live on this. I was not surprised that Eli Lilly did release their vials. I'm happy that they did that, because I do have insurance coverage. However, the price point, was like a slap in the face. It was like a slap in the face. A lot of us, we're not the only ones anymore that have GLP-1 meds. It's me, my husband, and my daughter. So how the devil will I be able to afford $650 for me, my husband, and my daughter? It's so unrealistic, even in my profession. Even if I had it, I don't want to pay that. It's so unrealistic, right? I'm a slow responder. I got up to 2.0 of Ozempic. I had to add Contrave for it to work. And friends, that's what I'm doing education on right now. I just did an educational piece with GLP-1 and Contrave together. So I'm so glad that you confirmed that you are responding well to GLP-1 and Contrave. Thank you so much. She says, I switched to Mounjaro 5 3 weeks ago, and my doctor had to move me from 10 quickly. She says, but I'm hungry, snacking, and I panicked. And so she is now on, you're now on Mounjaro. Got you. But she said when she was on Ozempic, she had to add Contrave for it to work. Got you, friend. Susie Q says she pays $350 a month, which is average. That's average for tirzepatide. I'm so sad. I tried to sign up, but Amber does not ship. No, Megan, we don't. If you have a loved one that lives out of state, see if you can use their address. My mom used mine. My sister, a couple of my cousins' friends, some colleagues that I used to work with back home, some classmates that I went to high school with, use mine. But that's because they trust me. You have to find someone that you absolutely trust, because these meds are expensive. But anyway, let me let y'all go. We've been on for an hour and a half. That's long enough. I don't want to hold you guys. I need to go cook dinner for my family. You guys, we're having conies. What do you call them? Hot dogs. Hot dog conies. Yes, they do ship to Florida. They do. And can y'all believe I have not eaten not one thing today? Not one thing. I went and got me a smoothie, but I only drank a quarter of the smoothie because I didn't want the smoothie to make me have to want to go to the bathroom while I was on live. I tell y'all too much. Let me go. Anyway, I'm gonna be eating a hot dog tonight. But I love you guys. I'm gonna see you guys tomorrow. And just remember, if you're looking for the links, the link is gonna be in the bio on YouTube and Facebook. The link is in the description bar. Facebook, the link is at the top pinned. Okay, so